Okay, the next ground ball that we're going to talk about here is the backhand ground ball. As the ball is hit hard and sharply to my backhand side, I realize I can't get my body in front of it because the golden rule is if a ball's hit your backhand side, try to get around it, move your feet, and don't poach on the ball. Don't wait on the ball to backhand it because we're not getting chest in front of it. Try to get your chest in front of the ball. If you realize you can't, now we got to backhand it. So what we do is we walk into our stance and we cross over. Decisions made, I'm going to have to extend and work my way through to that baseball, and I'm going to have to backhand it. The key coaching points in fielding the ground ball to the backhand side, I think, are trying to keep your eyes level, trying to bend your knees, not bend at the waist, try to take your elbow and turn the elbow out, which forces your palm to be open. If the elbow is in, the palm can be closed and you're showing less of your glove. Try to spread the fingers in the palm of your glove. Rather than closing them off, spread them so that you widen up the face of your glove. We're going to try to field the ball a little bit deeper in our glove this time, and I like the idea of trying to field the ball about 12 inches off of your throwing hand toe, throwing hand foot. Some people teach fielding the backhand this way. I don't believe in it because I think that if you can feel it that way, you probably could have moved your feet a little bit more and gotten around the baseball. And you teach your first baseman to extend this way when he catches balls because you can reach further this way rather than extending this way at first base. And that's the same thing we want to do. We're going to have a little bit better opportunity to reach a little further by going off the glove hand foot. We're going to swipe through the ball slightly so it goes deeper in the glove and it starts to bring my shoulders around toward my target. If I give with the ball, it's going to take me more toward the outfield. Now there'll be times when you do give the ball when it's hit extremely hard and you have plenty of time, but in this case we're going to try to be more efficient with our time by swiping through the baseball, planting hard on the inside cleats, trying to keep your knees inside your feet, bringing the ball up to the throwing side, getting a lot of push off our back side, open up our belt buckle to our target, elbow up top, throwing over the top. We're going to stay compact. We're going to keep our cleats. We're going to have all of our weight and all of our push and all of our balance on the inside cleats. Don't roll over. Don't let your knee roll over your foot. Keep your ball, weight on the balls of your feet on the inside part of your cleats. Elbow up high. Open up the front a little bit so we're not throwing across our body. Open up the chest a little bit. Throw and follow your throw. Take a couple steps and create that nose to leather technique that we talked about before. Stay on your throw, because if you throw across your body and you don't stay on your throw, the ball will die on you on the way to first base. Okay? So again, the key elements are walk in your stance, crossover step. Make a decision, field the ball about 12 inches, 6 to 12 inches out in front of my throwing hand, my fielding glove hand foot. Swipe through it slightly, which brings my shoulders around. I'm going to plant hard on the inside cleats. I'm going to open up my belt buckle to my target, elbow up on top, fingers behind the baseball, throw and follow my throw. And nose to leather technique at the end so that we have more carry and less tail on our ball. All right, so a roll ball would look something like this. Swipe through it slightly, plant my cleats, and make my throw. Now when you're working on balls to the backhand side, tell your partners to be firm with it. It's easier to feel a backhand ball that's hit hard than it is when it's hit soft. The logical progression would be just to take one step to the backhand side, swipe through, plant real hard, and throw an imaginary baseball. Okay? All right, here we go. Go ahead, Herm. Good. Stationary ball, cross over, swipe through it. The next progression would be a slightly and very lightly roll ball, so they get a chance to stick his nose right in on it. Excellent technique. Watch the ball into the glove, swipe through it, and then the next part of our progression would be to take a light fungo and hit it to the backhand side, and then the next part of the progression again would be to take a little bit heavier fungo, a little bit more aggressive fungo to the backhand side. A very good drill is what I call a clap drill. And that is just to take a step with the backhand side, with the glove hand side, swipe through the ball, and then bring the hands together and clap them together. Why don't both of you guys do it at the same time? When I say go. Ready, go. Okay? And what they're trying to do there is just take a step, swipe through it, and create the idea that they got to get their hands together in a throwing spot really quickly and be ready to get up on top of the baseball across the diamond.